Hey everyone, I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Today I wanted to jump on here and share with you guys what I have put together for my own junk journal for Valentine's Day. For me, this is actually not going to be a general Valentine's Day junk journal. It is going to be more aimed towards a junk journal for myself and my husband. I'm not really going to be doing a whole lot of journaling in here with this junk journal that I'm going to be putting together. I'm mainly going to be using these items, at least I'm going to try to stick with the items that you see in front of me, with some old memorabilia type items to add to this journal. It's kind of just going to be like a memory book for myself and my husband. I'm actually going to have about 26, maybe 25 years worth of memories in there. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to fit it all into one, but I've been holding on to all these items over the years that I've collected of things that myself and my husband have done, or cards that he's given me, or notes that he's written me, stuff like that that we've given each other. And I want somewhere to put it. So I figured, you know what, February, it's going to be Valentine's Day. This is the perfect time to use my Valentine's Day items that I've purchased over the last couple years. And so that's what I'm going to try to do. Now, when I put my kits together, I always have so much extra that I have started to put together kits. So if any of you guys are interested in purchasing one of these kits, that would absolutely be amazing. I will have it on my eBay shop. I'll have the description, or I'm sorry, I'll have the link down in the description. You're just going to want to go over to there and look for the Valentine's Day kit. I do have other ones on the website if you wanted to check that out as well. But I wanted to share with you the items that I will be using in my junk journal or my memory book for this Valentine's Day. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So if you guys did purchase one of these kits, I wanted to share right off the bat, you guys each will get one of these little goodie bags. It has quite a bit in here and I hope you all enjoy it. It's just a little surprise gift from myself. So I won't go through these items because at least this will be a surprise for you if this is something that you purchase. Now, the reason why I like to do these videos is because I'm the type of person who likes to see what I'm paying for and what I'm getting before I purchase it. So hopefully this helps you guys. In the first little goodie bag, I have this little metal hanging. Now I also, each one of the kits do not come with this specific one, so it does vary, but you will basically be getting the same items. These really cute little cards. I did this on my die cutting machine. We have this little card and envelope. These are stickers to journal on. I have this really cute little wooden teddy bear. This little cutout bow tie. Now, like I said, it will vary on which ones you guys get, but this really pretty postcard and these cute little plastic bags. I love these. They do have a sticky strip across the top there. I like these for texture, for sound. It's kind of cool to have different things. I also did this with my die cutting machine. I thought that that would be kind of fun. I put in 2 different cards. These are place setting cards, but you could do something really fun with these as well. So you get 2 in your kit. We have this envelope with this cool little card here. I love the typewriter and the foiled heart. We have this vintage paper bag. Cool little cardstock Valentine's Day item there. Everybody gets a greeting card. Those do vary as well. This is actually my pack here. So everything you guys see here is what I'm going to be using. I kept mine aside. I didn't seal all of my stuff because I didn't want to have to take it apart and put it back together. But honestly, putting these little kits together and using them as kits for myself has actually helped me. I've been using the cookbook one or the recipe junk journal kit of mine, and I just use it straight from the kit. I have added a whole lot to mine though, just because I needed to use things that were given to me that was my mother-in-law's and my mom's, because it's for my daughter, so it's supposed to be like memories and things passed down from our family. So I have done that with ours, but or with my daughters, but it has helped to have everything kind of in one place. Okay, moving on. I'm very chatty. This really cute doily. And then I have a whole lot of heart doilies, just different variations. Now, some of these are vintage. These ones here that you're seeing are all vintage doilies, including this one here. Now, you will see a few of them that are not, but these ones are vintage. And you guys each get one of these. This textured paper, everybody has a textured paper. It varies though, depending on color and stuff like that, just depending on what I had in my stash. I did try to keep it pretty close. So we each get 3 of these papers. Now I found with this junk journal kit, when I was putting it together, I have a lot more like decorative type stuff. I didn't put a whole lot of regular signature type pages, except like stuff like this if you wanted to use these. Like this is a paper bag, or you can use this as a pocket on your junk journal. We have this one. I love this. This is actually a cupcake wrap or thingy, but you can use this for other things. I thought it was really pretty to put in here. I thought this one was really cute. Everybody gets a paper bag, but I just thought that this was kind of cheesy. And the way my husband is, he's super cheesy. Like he says some random stuff sometimes. So that one just really reminded me of him, something he would say. This is an envelope. I think this is vintage as well, if I'm not forgetting, or if I'm not mistaken. All of the kits come with these cool little bingo cards. I love these. I think that these are really fun. You can either cut them out, you can use them as full sheets, but there's quite a bit of these. Uh-oh, I'm out of the frame, you guys. And then these punch out. So I thought that these would be kind of fun. Am I missing? I thought I had one for each two. I don't know. But we have these. And we have some other types of paper bags. I love this one. I love using paper bags in my journals. With my journal, because it's going to be like a memory journal, not so much keeping, a journal for the month, like writing every day. I am going to be writing information from like each one of my memorabilia type items that I add to it. I'm just going to write like something in there that explains what it was, where we were, what we were doing, for what reason, maybe the year or the time, just to kind of document it. So I have these 4 different types of tissue papers. They are full-sided or full-sized tissue papers in each one of the kits. Then I have these really cool little pockets. I purchased these, I think, from Amazon, but I love using these. They're really cool. So there's 2 of them there. You can cut them apart. Then in each one of the kits, I have these heart napkins, and you each get 2 of each color. And then, aren't those adorable? Now these doilies, you can kind of tell the difference between the doilies to know which ones are vintage and which ones aren't. But everybody gets 2 of each of these. And then you guys, each of the kits come with 2 napkins like this. And then this one here is a vintage doily. So you'll have one of these as well. And you can really tell the difference in the quality. Then I have one of these in each one. It actually is like an envelope, or what is this? Yeah, it's like an envelope, but you fold it up. This one's mine, so I'm just going to do it for you guys. And then this pushes in to here, and it looks like a heart. It is so cute. And I'm not going to do it completely now. I'm afraid I'm going to rip it. But Isn't that cute? It is pretty thick, so just, be aware that this is a thicker item, but you can definitely use your bone folder and it'll kind of help it, with the seams, so it's not super, super thick. Okay. We each have 2 of these papers. And then I have a large white manila envelope. Now, this item you guys do not have. I only had enough. It's like a foam with glitter hearts. It's so cute. But I only had enough for 4 kits, so I just gave myself this instead. The foam is cuter, I think, and I like it better because of the texture. Like I said, I love different textures in my junk journals. So I gave you guys those and I just grabbed the little calendar. I'd rather you guys have, really cool, different types of items versus me. You know what I'm saying? Because I could just find stuff. And this is a kit that you guys are purchasing. So I want to make sure you guys get like the best stuff. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? All right. The next thing that I wanted to share are these really cute. See, this is one of the bags. Isn't that adorable that you guys each get? But these are little fluffy. Oh my gosh, help me. These are little like fluffy or puffy hearts. Super cute. Love these. Can't wait to use them. They will add some bulk, so you may want to maybe put it on your front cover or use it as like a trim on a page. Another thing that I have in here, this is like a CD thing. I always put these in my kits, but you can definitely use them as pockets or just something to store your stickers in. But I just have this cutout from one of the cutouts I did. I thought you guys could use it because it'd be really cute as like a flap to put notes, or you can use it as a pocket. But everybody gets a different color one of these really pretty hearts. I love, love, love this. Then we each get some of these. They do say different things on them. And then this is really cute. It's like a little notebook. Isn't that fun? So we all have this. Now for myself, or for you guys, let me grab it. So whoever purchases these, you guys have a couple extra things in yours. So I only had 4 of these, so I made sure you guys got this. I thought that that would be super cute, especially if you're doing a page with like the red and black. And then you guys each got one of these cutout hearts. So I thought that that one was kind of fun too, but I only had so many of them, so I wanted to make sure that you guys, whoever is purchasing this, gets the best items that I have. If I find them, more somewhere, I'll get myself some so we all have like the same stuff. Now this bag is really fun. I love how it has the cutout, so you can definitely use the bag as well. But there are so many goodies in here. I'm just gonna do it like this, okay? So we have, let me get a black paper. You know what? I think I'm gonna give everybody a vintage black paper. This one's kind of bent. Hopefully they're not all like that, but this is vintage. It's from a scrapbook. So this would actually be really fun to put into it. I forgot I had these until I thought, I need something for a background here so we could see better. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some stuff down and then I'll stop recording for a second and then I'll come back and you guys will be able to see it all. All right, you guys, so this is basically what was in this bag here. So quite a bit of items. We have stamps, stickers, little cutouts. We have like 3D shaker stickers. We have rose petals. These are little date cards. This is like a textured strip. I don't even know how to explain what that is. These are tags. So many different things. We have some 3D-ish stickers. They're not too puffy, so that makes it kind of nice, just for thickness of your guys' books. But that is basically what was in this cool little bag here. only had enough of these flashcards. I only had 3. If I could find more heart flashcards, I will definitely add one to the missing one. But so I think there are 3 that get a flashcard like this, and then there's one that gets this diamond flashcard. So, I mean, diamonds are related to love and Valentine's Day, so I thought that one would work as well. I'm gonna have the diamond one in mine. I'm not gonna have a heart flashcard, but those you will find in there. And then I also have these playing cards. I thought that this one was really pretty with this. And then I also had this um, vintage playing card. I thought using a heart would be cool for this. So, and having the vintage aspect would be really cool. Now I'm not going to open up the favors, not the favors, you guys, the gift, the gifts to you, but there are some more playing cards in here. This was more kind of like a vintage feel to it. So this is more like fun and bright and whatever. This is fun too, but you guys know what I mean. Like this is a different type of style, and then all of this is mostly like vintage style. So you'll see what I'm talking about. This is more about like reds and blacks and stuff like that, and this is all different colors and a variety. I'm a very eclectic junk journaler, so if you watch any of my junk journaling videos, you'll know I'm super eclectic, so it doesn't matter to me. I'll mix things up and kind of try to tie them together. But that is what came in this. All right, the next thing I wanted to share are these here. And it's just literally just a variety of, cool things. So some are new, some are vintage. These hearts are actually cutouts from my wedding. So that's in here. And these vintage beads. They're not really beads, they don't come off. It's like a strand of beads, I guess. I don't know what to call that, but they are beads. We have some bulb pins. I wanted to put different colors in here. Some random stuff. These are actually vintage glass beads, probably from the early 2000s. We have some wooden beads, different sizes. This little bow, I believe, is from early 2000s as well. Then we have this bow. You kind of have to cut off the edges. You know how they fray. But these are all from the early 2000s. Then we just have some of these beads. Some clear beads. We have a rose, a wooden button. And then, what else? We have the lock and key. We have these little silver hearts. That's actually from my wedding too. And then we have a really cute heart key. Or I'm sorry, this is not a heart key, it's a rose key. Some are hearts, some are roses. So there's a little heart cut out from my die cutting that I did. Let me move that aside. You also get a pink one, more buttons. I put in one of these. These are sometimes hard to come by, so if you guys wanted to do something with that. These are, I want to say, late 90s, early 2000s. I can't remember when I got that. This cool little bead. And then some heart beads and some cool brads. These, again, these brads are probably from early 2000s as well. But those are the little goodies that came in here. Oh, you guys did get vintage buttons. I don't have mine in here yet because I need to pick mine out still. But you guys do have, I think, 3 vintage buttons. So, and the buttons, I'm not entirely sure how old they are. I know they're vintage, but they can be, you know, from the 80s, from the 70s, 90s, 2000, early 2000s. Like, I'm not quite sure, but I know that they're all vintage. Then I wanted to throw in some of these because I love these. They're super cute. So we have just different wooden, like laser cut. These are really fun to clip in. That one's a rose. We have a few hearts. And then let's see. We have a pink and a red rose. And then we have two reds, two pinks. We have some wooden heart beads, or I'm sorry, buttons. And then these actually, there. So a variety of these. Thought that that would be kind of fun. Everybody gets some of the lace. We have teal, pink, purple, and like a dark red color. And then we have different trims here. So we have this red heart trim. And then we have this, that's more like a shimmery one, or like an iridescent, I would say. And then we have the pink one. Then we have a solid red. It looks more like a satin. And we have the double-sided heart sheer. Thought that was really cute. This bright pink. That was pretty. And then I also am putting in this one, and this one. Fun. And then we also have these, which I love. So it varies. Some of us will have purple and yellow. Some of us will have yellow and red. And some of us will have purple and red. See, I kept that one because it was cut. I don't know how, but it was. And then I also have this lace in there. It's like a heart lace. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. And what else do we have? We also have these vintage cupcake holders. I flattened them out. And we also have these vintage foil ones that I flattened. And we have this felt rose. I thought this would be so pretty, maybe like on the cover or something. Oh my gosh, so pretty. So I have that. I also put in two of these heart picks. You could have either the red and gold, the pink and gold, or the red and pink. It just depends. So we have those. Then we have these huge pom-poms. Each of us have three. And they do move around. I think we're having thunder. Still trying to get used to the thunder here, you guys. It's so different in Texas versus in California. So that's a difference for me. I'm also putting this in just because I love it and it really reminds me of either Christmas or Valentine's Day. So I thought that that one would be fun. It kind of reminds me of like having a bouquet of flowers with this like wrapped around it or something. I don't know, but I love that. Okay, now this I'm going to share with you guys because I haven't cut my material yet. I just cut the ones for the kit because I'll just pull what I need. But basically you get this is how it'll come. You'll have the little picks. This is a pretty decent size of like a lace tablecloth that I cut down. And then this black and red one is pretty much the same. It's kind of like on a tulle. It's embroidered on tulle. It's really pretty. I thought that it really gave off Valentine's Day. Like, look at that. Isn't that pretty? So that's a really good size as well, decently sized. So I also didn't cut any ribbon for me as well. So this is how this one will come. But you have a little piece of, it's like a strip of faux velvet. This is not real velvet, but it feels like it and it looks like it and it's black. And then you guys have this wired ribbon in both of these styles and colors. So I thought that that would be good to share. And the last thing I wanted to share is this bag with all of these little foam fabric, cool little Valentine's Day stickers. So this is just like a little kit that you can put together. We have some foam here with the glitter and just the regular foam. The ones that have the little rhinestones. See, I kept the ones that were kind of defects. That's okay, right? We have super cute little cupcakes. Just so many cute little ones. Look at that one. I love that one, and I love this one. Love the ones with the gold on it. But I think that that is it, you guys. Those are felt. But that is it for this kit. I hope that you guys enjoyed hanging out, watching this, seeing what comes in this kit. But this is basically what I am going to be trying to use in my memory junk journal for my husband and I. Thought doing it Valentine's theme with love would be perfect for it. Somewhere to put all of our memories instead of just storing it in little boxes and totes. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Be safe and be blessed. Bye, you guys.